Sorry I'm a bit late on the stream here, guys. Had to get this thing set up. I was trying to fuck around with Elgato sound capture, which I don't think it's even working. So I'm just gonna turn that off. The sound capture setting here. Anyways, let's get started on some max layer chains here. I decided I was going to do this as opposed to just hooking up my controller and running around over and over. I feel that's like a bit boring, personally. Let's just do some solo ones until I can probably, try and see if anyone's online. Our ending path will be water type. So I think I'm going to stick around with Sceptile because there's not really any fire water types except for Volcanion, and he can't appear in max layers because he's mythical. So we're going to face off against this Dusclops here. That was a notification. Oh, somebody liked my tweet where I had said that I was getting online here. So I'm just gonna max, Dynamax, whatever. Max Overgrowth on the Dusclops. Because I really got nothing else I can really do against this. Real quick, I'm going to drop something in chat just because I can. Don't even get that notification here out of the way. Followed by, okay. She seems really nice. Thank you for that. So today is a person I follow on Twitter. I think their name is pronounced Faia Chris. I'm sorry if I had mispronounced it and probably butchered it in some way, but happy birthday, dude. You're like fucking awesome. I'm gonna put a link to his Twitter account in the chat. Go give him a follow because he deserves it. Let's get back to this here. I also will be putting his page in the description of the VOD, or the recording of this. I'm not going to necessarily call it a VOD because it's not directly uploaded through Twitch. I send it over to my editor sometimes if I need to edit some stuff out, and then I upload it directly to YouTube immediately after. So in true fashion, I think you guys remember from if you guys were around for one of my streams where I played what's it called? Crash 4, It's About Time. I did max layers after, and in true typical fashion, I catch stuff in timer balls because my favorite Pokeball of all of them is a timer ball, and I like having timer ball shinies. So just in the off chance that Dusclops may be shiny, I'm going to catch it in a timer ball. It's got a decent moveset, but I'm going to stick with my Sceptile because, like I said, it's water at the end, and you're going to want to have a grass type or... Oh, here's a Serena right here. So let's go wipe her out real quick. Even though she can most definitely beat our Lantern's ass, because I'm pretty sure Lantern is water electric. I know he's at least part electric type. Sorry, I got a little bit of something in my throat. Dusclops is applying pressure. Pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man asked for. I gotta mute the mic here real quick. Alright, I'm back. The reason why you guys aren't seeing any battle animations is because I have them turned off, because usually it makes the game run a little bit faster. And I don't want you guys waiting, like almost 2 minutes in between turns to watch an animation play out, so. But I mean, if I get enough requests, if people want them back on, I will go turn them back on for you guys. I just am trying to look out for you guys. I'm trying to give you guys the best content I possibly can. Just to confirm my suspicions. Yep, water electric. I thought so. I was going to say it's either electric type or it's part ground type. Either way, it's going to be weak to Serena. Drop kick. It's Serena's signature move. Sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and end this off with I think going Flutterby can end this off. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of their defenses are like stronger in these areas, so they're not as easily able to be wiped out. It's kind of like in the max raids, where they are a little bit stronger than normal, and a lot of times damage will cap out at a certain point because they have to put up a shield to be able to try to prolong the inevitable. Ah, fuck, I think it's already 2 already. Yep. So if we die 2 more times, if we lose 2 more Pokemon, we've lost this entire thing. And we'll only have a Dusclops that we can check and see if it's shiny. And of course it would kill Beheem because fucking had Meteor Mash ready to be able to hit it on this turn. Oh, hi, Chex Mix. I don't know how I'll be. Like I said in my tweet, don't know how long I'll be. Not probably for very long. Not like it's that big of a deal, I don't think. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to stick with Sceptile. Yeah, William, go ahead and change out to Serena. You're going to need something better. We got a Wailmer, and I think that's a Orbeetle. I'm trying to remember my Pokemon silhouette. I think it's Orbeetle, yeah. That's a Wailmer next to him. And on the other side is Cryogonal. I should have took the time to figure out what all Pokemon can be available in max layers. That would have been took too long. Oh shit, I just realized we have 3 bug types, or no, 3 grass type, or 2 grass types facing off against a fucking bug type. But thankfully he's part psychic, and bug doesn't resist bug, so he's weak to himself. So you can Soogle. another like on my Twitter post there. I'm probably going to have to go on a BRB screen here in just a moment. But I at least want to get past this fight first. Meteor Beam. Hell yeah. Hex. I think that removes like all stat buffs and nerfs. Because I know Clear Smog does. I'm pretty sure that the you know what, I'm just gonna check data decks real quick, and there goes Serena. Nice. Move decks. Hex. Massive damage to target affected by status conditions. Sorry about all these notifications, it's just my dad. Okay, so it turns out Hex does not work like Clear Smog, and Hex does more damage to a person if they have a status condition already. I'm gonna stick with Sceptile just because I can. As much as I do like G-Max Orbeetle. We're probably gonna lose this as soon as we go in. I just got that feeling that we're going to, because I think this is Tapu Fini. Oh, worse, it's Palkia. Alrighty, I'm gonna go on a BRB screen, and I'll be right back, I promise. Now you guys can hear me. I'm really sorry about that. Let's get back to this. The best thing I can do is Max Wormwind, because due to the fact he is dragon, he does resist grass, making his weakness now like normal damage, which is kind of sucky. But at least I do have Breaking Swipe, so I can still at least do some damage to this fucking thing. Completely forgot Palkia was in this. Dragon Claw. Oh. Wasn't as effective as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's also kind of weird that, you know, the Pokemon that is ruler of space is a water dragon type, where Lugia, the king of the sea, or is it king? It's something. It's the Pokemon of the sea, and it's a freaking psychic flying type. It lives underwater, and it's a psychic type. Psychics are so well known for their fear of bugs and ghosts and the dark, it definitely learning to live underwater on a constant basis. It's not like, time, like, space, matter, and, gravity has nothing to do with the ability of, psychics, because, G-Max Orbital's signature move, G-Max Gravitron, causes, the gravity effect where flying types are no longer flying and you can't go high in the sky with your attacks anymore. What were we thinking with that, Alright, so this Dusclops not shiny, the Serena's not shiny, and we don't have a shiny G-Max Orbital. How unfortunate. I'm not taking any of these guys because I don't need them for my decks as I have them finished already. This is my save file with everything completed. I would play my other one, but I haven't touched that thing in almost probably close to probably actually close to an entire year. I don't want to save where Palkia is located. It don't matter. Anything's fine. Alright, so I'm just going to throw this up online, see if anybody's online that wants to do a max raid. Because it only connects to people who are doing this sort of thing. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to check a couple of things. We're gonna get down to maybe the 1 minute mark. So I highly doubt anyone's doing max layers anymore because now that Pokemon Unite is out, everybody's been playing that a lot. And I would play it, but I'm not really too fond on MOBAs. They're fun, but they're not something I genuinely enjoy because I don't like strategy games, because that requires me to think, and the less brain power Brian have to use, the better. Although Heroes of the Storm is a fun MOBA. Yeah, nobody's gonna join in. Well, trying to load it up again. So used to pressing the B button. There we go. Don't invite others. So we've got Relicanth, Poltegeist, and Abomasnow. I like Relicanth out of the three of these. Poltegeist is nice, but being a pure ghost type, you're weak to dark and you're weak to ghost, and you have immunity to normal types, but having weak armor isn't a big saving grace, in all honesty. What was our ending path again? I wasn't paying too. Psychic. Okay. So we want a bug or a ghost type when we get there. Let's take a Alolan Sandslash. Ice Steel is a very nice combination. Granted, you're going to have, quad weakness to fighting types, but that's a minor setback. I cannot hurt this thing. Fuck. I'd rather have Rain than Sandstorm because that could easily kill my Poltegeist. Because weak armor. Does Sandstorm activate weak armor? Ability decks. Raises speed and lowers defense by 1 stage when being hit with a physical move. Okay, so it would not activate over in a sandstorm. Because it's not a physical attack. Sandstorm is a effect caused by a move. I think. Yeah. I don't remember what his technical status can do, what his technical effect is. Classified as cocksucker. I always hated Rock Slide. It's too good of a move to be able to be in the game. I need to get rid of the Sandstorm now that I actually think about it, because the Sandstorm does actually have the downside where it will actually kill the Poltergeist over a couple of turns. Sure, it won't activate weak armor, but it'll definitely like knock its damage, knock its health down, because it's not a rock type, not a ground type either. So I'm pretty sure rock and ground have immunity. I know that rock has immunity to sandstorms. That's why Mega Tyranitar is really good. There's that, and I think its effect does help boost it in sandstorms. Alright, it's Pokemon's recovered. Do you throw a bomb? It's no. Oh, Poltergeist had Giga Drain. It could have lived a little bit longer, I guess. Why he keeps targeting the Abomasnow, I don't know. If that fucking... what's it called? If the fucking Bellossom would have attacked the last turn, we probably would have had it killed on that turn. But Bellossom was just like, you know, I want to use Helping Hand. It doesn't help. Timer ball. Let's go. Okay, we're going to a psychic ending, so I'm not really too interested in the Sandslash. So Jeanette can have it. Or Janet. I think it's Jeanette, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're definitely going to go Crustle. Because Bug Rock. And this Backpacker, so she can give us a free item for our Pokemons. Let's see. Wise Glasses, special moves. Shell Bell. Always take the Shell Bell, unless Weakness Policy is available. Then take the Weakness Policy. So Shell Bell will make it to where when we hit a Pokemon, we get a little bit of health back. It's like Leftovers, but you hit them instead. Which helps. Somewhat. Liquidation. Body press. My question is, why did it fucking kill Sandslash on the first hit? Unless because I don't think body press is the move that like takes into the factor of the Pokemon's weight. Because by technicality, Pokemon who are Dynamax don't have a technical weight. Their weight class is always question mark, question mark, question mark, meaning that those moves can't work. Or moves that affect them if their weight is different than yours can't work because, like I said before, the weight classification is always question mark, question mark, question mark. Speaking of that, I almost actually played Isaac today, and I was like, no. I said something about playing Pokemon, so go hook up my Switch. And the Abomasnow died. That's 3 losses already, and we haven't even got to the 3rd Pokemon yet. With the ending Pokemon being Psychic, that could be Lugia, that could be Tapu Lele, that could even be Palkia again. Who knows? So interesting thing about when you catch Pokemon inside of certain balls in this mode is that if another trainer takes the Pokemon that you caught instead of you taking it with you, they will actually have the same ball that you caught that Pokemon in. As you guys saw there, whenever she threw out Sandslash, it had the timer ball effect because I caught it in a timer ball. Yep. Alright, so we're probably going to be losing on this next one here. I can almost feel it. But then again, we do have Crustle now, which is a bug rock type. And as long as nobody's just like, no, I don't want it, then we should be able to, I do want to take the Crustle. Because, I need a bug. Oh no, it's Centiskorch. Yeah, we lost. We guaranteed lost. Because Centiskorch is by far the best Pokemon in Galar, and it is in its fucking Gigantamax form. Great. Well, this was a nice run while it lasted. So the thing is that I'm in a bit of a debacle here. Because I want to Rock Tomb it to hope for the chances that I probably could, lower its speed. But the problem is that if it Fire Lashes the Abomasnow, there's a good chance it'll die. If it just looks in the general direction of the fucking Sandslash, it's gonna die. And the Poltegeist might be able to stand up to it. But either way, I think we already lost. Because I really want to use Shell Smash to get my attack and spec to get my spec attack, and speed up at the cost of my spec defense and my regular defense. I'm just going to fucking attack it because, like I said, we already lost, so there's... This game's doing what it does best, making me look like a fucking idiot. I thought for sure we would have already died by now, but we didn't. So that whole thing where I said about with their defenses got raised and stuff, that was a lie. They didn't, because that did a lot of damage. Because he's also quite weak to rock, which doesn't help, being a bug fire type. Rock Slide. Boo! We won! Okay. I'm gonna quit counting my chickens before they hatch. Because now I feel like a complete idiot. And I already know that the comment section, when this video hits YouTube, is going to be roasting the shit out of me for getting that wrong call. Which I look forward to because I deserve it. Let's see. I don't want. I do really like Centiskorch, but he doesn't have anything that could probably help us with this next one. Because I mean, like, I want to stick with Crustle because I want to be able to do as much damage as I possibly can. So I'll just let Janet have him. I'm gonna go with Janet. It might be another thing, you know. I'm really bad about pronouncing names and remembering names. It doesn't matter. It's Uxie. I forgot about the Lake Guardians. Uxie, Mesprit, Nazelf. X-Scissor. Fuck me. He used Foresight. Or Future Sight, whatever. It was Future Sight, yeah. Grassy Glide is nice if you have, you know, fucking grassy terrain on the field, because that's the only time that that move technically gets its benefits, is because of priority. Flutterby on the Uxie. Like, I almost have a feeling that we're going to lose this one. But you never know. We could turn this around. The chances of it happening is probably minimal, but we could. Future Sight failed because they've already used it the turn before. Oh yeah, I forgot about that move, healing status conditions. So hit with Flutterby. Down to the U. We could do this. I think Future Sight's attack is going to be afflicted now. Oh, Sucker Punch. That's why I hate that move so much, is because it takes a lot of chance. Alright, held items no longer have effects. It's fine. Everything okay with the stream? That was okay. So my program glitched there for a second, where it was at like the 32, like a 31-minute mark or something to that effect. But either way, it wasn't moving. So if you guys had experienced any kind of interruptions, whether it be on the recording end or the streaming end, it's the program, not me. So Sucker Punch. Hey, it worked that time. Max Mindstorm, that's not going to kill me. But it now will prevent priority moves from being used. And we won, actually. Okay, when it comes to guessing probabilities of outcomes of matches, I'm just going to shut my fucking mouth, because I'm going to keep calling it wrong every time. Sorry if you guys heard that noise. I hit the desk by accident, but we're going to catch this Uxie in a timer ball. Can we please get an Uxie shiny? I love Uxie. No, not really. Heatran is definitely my favorite of the of legendaries, next to Thundurus. Thundurus just kicks ass in general. A flying electric type. I am sorry about that. This Sandslash is not shiny. Oh, shiny Crustle! Yeah. Centiskorch is not shiny, and this Uxie is not. But shiny fucking Crustle. Oh, behave. Anything special? Other special about this? A lax nature. Shell armor. That is awesome, though. Oh my gosh. So I'm definitely taking that Crustle. Is there any way I could, like... I'm gonna do something here real quick. I don't need to pull up a be right back screen for this. No, not freeform, rectangle. Rectangle. I could have done it the old-fashioned way, done it through my Switch, but that would be like, I'm already on my computer. I might as well just fucking take a screenshot on my computer. But yes, Shiny Crustle, that's our first one. It only took us halfway through the entire thing. Not really halfway through. It's more like just half an hour because I'm not going to plan on doing a long one. I mean, I won't be very long, but if my friends and I all play games later on tonight and they want to, stream whatever, I'll most definitely get back on here again for like a double stream bonus feature. I was just doing this because I wasn't sure if anyone was busy today, because usually on Fridays everybody's got something they have to do. Like, most people are at work. I had the ability to have a vacation day today. That's why I wasn't at work. And I'm streaming right now. Or I normally wouldn't stream because I'd be at work until 11 o'clock. Because I work second shift. And I would have been tired as fuck anyway because I would have had to go in at 1 o'clock because I've been working a lot of overtime here lately. Dragonair, Dubwool, or Vespiquen. We're going to take Vespiquen because pressure is really nice. Fluffy is nice too because I think it makes it to where you do get resistances to most things except for fire. I can't remember off the top of my head. Flying type at the end. That could be anything from Lugia to one of the Weather Genies to who else is a flying type legend? Rayquaza. Unless I've already caught Rayquaza. I think it's about all the flying type legendaries there are. The Weather Genies, Lugia, Rayquaza, Ho-Oh, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I forgot completely about them because their Cantonian forms, their Cantonian counterparts are in max layers, while their Galarian counterparts are available to be caught. Yeah, that's how that works. So we're gonna max Knuckle. Like, it's not gonna do a lot. It's not gonna do a lot of damage because max Knuckle is a fighting type move against an electric type. But just for the fact that max Knuckle, when it hits, is going to give you everybody, including yourself, a big physical attack boost, is just that much better. Like, for real. It doesn't seem like it would help that much because oh, that's just... Man, I'd be pissed if I was to Raichu because my lightning, that lightning rod effect is such a nice ability. And plus, that overheat was for fucking free. Unless overheat does 2 stages. But overheat is a, like, really strong special move that drops your special attack upon use, but you deal, like, an ass load of damage. Speed swap. I don't know what he swapped speed with because I turned off battle animations like a fucking idiot. But I do know that Raichu is actually kind of fast. He's by no means the fastest Pokemon in the Dex. So I don't know who the fastest one in Galar is. So part of me really wants to take this Raichu with me, but another thing is saying that it could be Landorus at the end of there. And if it's Landorus, we're kind of fucked, because Landorus shares a typing combination with Gligar, a Pokemon we haven't seen since Gen 4. Gligar's a flying ground, which is a weird combination, as ground is completely immune to electric type attacks, but electric is weak to ground. As nice as that Raichu is, I'm going to be good without it. Nobody else wanted it. part of me's like, if you're wanting to join in for like max layers, you'd have to do it after this one, because I'm kind of middle of this and I don't think I can actually exit here. I have to like die. But if you're wanting to like join in for a layer raid, most definitely you can. The more the merrier, I say. Crustal Bug Rock. How do I take care of this thing? I'm gonna try swaggering it, because I'm an asshole who likes using swagger. For those who don't know, swagger raises your attack stat, but you get confused. Oh, what the hell? The dude probably knew that I had lightning rod, and it's still away. Unless maybe it's... Unless I'm giving the AI a little bit less credit here. That might actually have been a pretty decent thought to do that, because giving that thing a higher special attack lets it use overheat to, just do it for free. That's not actually too bad of an idea. Psychic. I'm not complaining, because Psychic did a decent amount of damage, but Psychic types are weak to Bug. Why would it be the reverse for this situation? Thunder, Lightning Rod, Oranguru is going to instruct probably. Yep. Oh, it's telling Vespiquen to attack order. I thought for sure it's going to tell that dragon, that Dragonair to instruct again. And we lost all our attack buffs because of him, because of the Crustal getting pissed off. I'm tripping up over my. There I go again. I'm tripping up over my own words. It's like my brain's got like 90,000 things it's trying to process through the machine to say it all at once, and then it's just jumbled up into a big gargled mess. Dragonair used Blizzard, but Crustal avoided it. Overheat. It's going to instruct Dragonair to use Blizzard again. It avoided it twice. What the hell? Excuse me? That Max Knuckle did barely anything. Oh, wait. Is it because it's part bug type it takes normal from fighting type moves? I'm thinking that's what it. I think that's what it was, actually. Unless Rock was never weak to fighting. I'm pretty sure it was, though. Because I know that fighting is super effective against ice types. Just like Rock is. I think fighting's also super effective against steel? I might be thinking of fire. I might honestly be thinking about fire. So I know what fire is. Doesn't matter. We got him. We got him. I'm gonna say yes to Crustal. Because I got a feeling, like I said, I got a feeling that we're probably going to be going up against a Landorus here at the end. But I don't know until I get there. So the scientist wants this, give us a chance to swap out for a rental. I'm not too enthused to get rid of my thing. Oh, Caphagrius. Actually, for the sake, because I don't like saying that particular way of saying his name, I'm going to call him Caphagrigus. Like, I know probably people don't really give a fuck, but I personally have always called him Caphagrigus because of coffin. So, if you guys get bothered by that pronunciation, I apologize. Let's see. Do I take leftovers? Do I take the citrus weakness policy? I'm probably not going to need this. But I do like the weakness policy a lot. It's one of the best competitive items, or one of the best items in Pokemon, held items in general. It's really good at competitive too. I don't play competitive, so I wouldn't know. So we got a Lampent, a fire ghost type. So fighting type moves and normal type moves will not have any effect against it. But that's okay, I don't carry either of those. I do carry a fighting type move. But not like I could be using it in this one anyway. Wonder Room. Yeah, I think that switched our defenses to special defenses. Our stats for both of them with each other. Psyshock. Heck yeah. Caphagrigus uses Shadow Ball and kills it off. So I was kind of surprised I actually have Caphagrigus and Max Layers and not Runerigus. But then again, when it comes to Runerigus, he's actually a lot stronger because Wandering Spirit it just takes away your ability and gives you Wandering Spirit. You just swap abilities back and forth over and over. It's like skill swap, but it's built into hitting Runerigus instead. There's that being a ground ghost is actually a really good combination because that makes it to where, what's it called? What was his name? Toxtricity. In Toxtricity raids, he cannot hurt you at all because you're ground type, so you're immune to all of his electric type moves. Oh, it's Thundurus, my favorite of the weather genies. But yeah, you're ground type, so you're immune to all his electric type moves. His one signature move that he does, where he like the guitar solo thing, is completely unable to hit you because it's the normal type move and you're a ghost type, which means that the only real thing that can really harm you is poison moves. But you being a ground type, you have quad effectiveness against him because you are part ground. Trick Room. Trick Room is nice, I'll give it that, but I myself am not really too huge on Trick Room. Unless I can already guarantee that my Pokemon is going to last anyway. So go Crustle. Go big ol' Crustle. I don't know what got me singing that. I think it was probably because earlier whenever I was upstairs in the living room, the TV was on and I saw something on the TV and I didn't recognize it at first because I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I mostly just stick to YouTube or some kind of streaming service. And it was friggin' Power Rangers, which I haven't actually seen or heard anything about Power Rangers for quite a long time, because the last known person I remembered that liked Power Rangers was my cousin. That's when he was really young. And I haven't seen him for quite a long time. But I remember he used to have a lot of Power Ranger stuff, and when we were at our grandparents', when he had the TV, he would always turn on Power Rangers, which they were pretty cool. I'm not gonna shit talk them at all. And friggin' Thunderous is dead. Where's that Staples button when you need it? Was it Staples? Yeah, I think Staples was the one that was like, that was easy. That's an ad I haven't seen in forever either. Speaking of things I haven't seen or heard in forever, like I was with my dad today doing something, and we turned on the radio and it was that one song, you know, "Baby I Like It." Like I haven't heard that song in I don't know how many freaking years. Like just hearing that, I was like, "What the hell? They still play this on the radio?" And then we went over to this one guy my dad knows his house. He had his radio on because he was doing something before we showed up and dropped some stuff off to him. And he was playing this country music station, and they played Luke Bryan, who I haven't heard in a long while because my older sister hasn't listened to Luke Bryan that I remember. None of these. And damn, we didn't get the Shiny Thunderous. That's okay. We got more to come here. I'm not going to track down Thunderous because it's not really that big of a deal to me. I can always find him later on. So anything's fine. Save your adventure so far? Yes. Okay. Why don't I just try that again? Anything's fine. Yes. Saving adventure. Just because people who are watching the stream will see this code. Go ahead and enter this if you want to. Oh, I guess we have to actually set an actual code. So let's do 7 3 7 3, 5, 9. So 007-373-59. Save this up here for just a second. Okay. So the reason why I did that, oh yeah, it's right across there. I haven't actually done this in a long time, so I apologize for that. I was trying to type out the Mike Tyson fight code from Punch-Out, the original one, back on the Nintendo Entertainment System. The code was always 007-373-5963. You go to Mike Tyson, you'll have 0 wins and 99 losses. But you'll be right there where to fight Mike. There's an alternate code that you can get, but you have to play the game all the way to Super Macho Man, which is difficult as fuck. Trust me. But you do get a code where you can keep your win streak if you had like a perfect win, you know. You get to keep your perfect win-loss record, whatever you want to say. Words are hard. So I'm going to throw this up on here. After this, I might do one more layer, max layer run, if I have the time. Because I'm going to try to go as close as I can to 11 o'clock without going over. Okay. So I guess I'll just do one more run here real quick. Anything's fine. Yes. No guard. Ending path is electric. You can't feel it. It's electric. Let's go Matang. Coaching, because I'm just that damn good. So coaching gives everybody a stat buff. I don't remember exactly which stats. It doesn't matter. But they help. We'll put it that way. Pardon me again. I don't think he's going to attack me when I'm going to use payback. Fuck it, payback again. Actually, I think payback hits no matter what. It's just you have to like. It does more damage if you've been hit the turn before. No, it does more damage if you hit before the target. Okay. Or moves after the target. Yeah. So you have to move after for it to be extra damage. Revenge is the one I was thinking of, or maybe it was payback. I can't remember. Actually, I think payback was the one I just used. I think it's revenge is the one I was thinking of. I don't know. I'm not really too studious tonight. There we go. I had to come up with better names or better words so I can sound more smart and sophisticated for you guys. Even though you guys know I'm like really dumb. Let's catch my tang. I'm gonna leave it behind. It'll only slow me down. Not really. Your ending target is electric, so flying type is probably not recommended for this. And what flying type is that? I can't tell what flying type it is. We're not gonna risk it. I can't tell. Kind of. Oh, it's Emolga. Emolga, yeah. Electric flying. No one was interested in a rental. Nikki, you could have taken a rental Pokemon. The fuck. The Vanillite needs to rest, okay? You're overexerting it. It's maybe like an ice cream cone, but like it needs to rest, okay? Misty Surge. I think that prevents status conditions? I can't do very much to this shit, so I'm just gonna boost everybody. Heliolisk. Vanillish. Or actually, I think it's Vanilla. Vanillish. That's Vanillite. Vanillite. Vanillish is the single serving. Vanillite's the big cone, and then Vanillux is the double cone. The double-headed cone. Yeah. Fuck it, Rock Tomb. I think it's Poison Fairy. So my fighting type moves and my dark type moves are not going to be effective against it. It knows Flamethrower. Just wonderful. Rock Tomb. Speed fell, okay. Rock Slide is the one that can cause flinch. Rock Tomb just causes the speed to go down. Blizzard would have caused it to go down too, I think. Alright, let's get everybody attack and defense raise again. Clear Smut. Alright, so Heliolisk no longer has its stat buffs, but it's not like it's the MVP of this battle anyway either, so well, you see, Nikki, it didn't work the first 3 times you tried. What makes you think it would work now? Let's try and capture this guy now. Oh yeah, max layers. If you throw a Pokeball, it'll always catch. That's one of the good things about this game. A 90% catch rate. Speaking of games, I'm actually kind of excited for Sunday's game. We're going to be going back to Yoku's Island Adventure. I'm thinking we're probably going to be going to that one, unless we have other plans. I'm not sure what all is going to be happening for this weekend, especially because our usual hangout night. Let's go with Nido King or Queen? I'm pretty sure it's King. It looks like King. It might be Queen. It's Queen. I think Nidoqueen is part ground type. I'm going to see first if I can check through here. And if I can't, then I will check data decks. Poison ground, yep. Okay, so it actually will help us when we do take on the electric type at the end here. Nidoqueen is Venoshock. Mist. Taunt. Coaching. Alright, so I'm going to boost everybody, and then I might try to hit it with a payback. I doubt it's going to do any damage, or do a lot of damage, but I am getting my team stronger. Scorching Sands. What? It didn't kill him? Was that buff actually helpful? Anthony. I shouldn't reference that because I highly doubt a lot of people probably know what that reference was, if at all. Vanillite's dead. Or Vanillish. I don't know why I call it Vanillite. Let's remember this. Vanillite is the lighter cone. Vanillish is the normal-ish sized cone. Yeah, there we go. I'll definitely not remember that. Let's hit that. And our stat buffs are now gone. Venoshock. Flamethrower. Flamethrower is not that effective on Nidoqueen. I don't know why you keep hitting with it. Probably because I think it's probably the only thing you can probably technically do a lot of damage to this Nidoqueen with. The only way you can really do a lot of damage to this Nidoqueen is trying to think. I think an ice type move might be effective. The reason why I say ice is because ground type. Not sure about steel, because it can technically wipe out steel types just as much as it, cannot be hit by one very well, because it's part poison. But even then, depending on type combinations, it could take normal damage. I don't remember all the rules off the top of my head. I don't know, a Timer Ball. Let's hope we can. Let's hope we can win this. I am. Alright, so part of me wants to stay with Machoke, but he's so low on stuff that I honestly don't think we're going to be able to do much. But for the fact that this could be a flying electric, I'm going to stay with Machoke and just let Nidoqueen go to somebody else. I don't want to be caught in the middle of a flying electric battle, you know. With your own type. I can't do anything. Watch it be fucking Raikou. It's Thundurus again. He must have wanted to rematch that badly. Well, if it's a rematch you want, I guess I can try. Oh, I have like 14 fucking uses of Rock Tomb. Holy shit. Not very effective on Nidoqueen because it's a fucking poison type. I think I told this story back when I first was doing layer chains. There was one night where I was playing max layers. Actually, no, it was max raids. We had faced off against a Starry Me, or is it Starry You or Starry Me? And during our battle, the Starry Me had attacked with Swift, and Kit was one of our teammates. And if anyone remembers, Kit's thing is that she uses a Dhelmise. They use a Dhelmise. And Dhelmise is a ghost grass because the anchor is not the Pokemon. It's actually the grass that's haunting the anchor. Well, anyways, when Swift attacks, the thing about Swift is that it's a normal type move that never misses. And for whatever reason, the whole text that happens when a move misses, because there's like a little bit of delay in text to show you when a move is going to miss. The delay for the attack happened, and I got confused because of the fact that Swift never misses. And I thought I encountered a bug until I remembered. Dhelmise is a ghost type, so it's not effective to him at all. And I had myself a nice little laugh there, because he tried to hit him with the normal type move. Like an idiot. Knowing damn well that he's a ghost type. He tried to hit him anyway. That was like a really tired fucking JFK, and I'm sorry about that. Shit. We might not be able to win this. Unless this Rock Tomb kills him upon... Yeah, we lost. He got his revenge. His Montezuma's revenge. That's fine. I don't give a shit. This Metang is not shining, I can tell. Because it's not white. Like a really cool white-gray color. Really nice shiny is what Metang is. Weezing is not shiny, and its Nidoqueen is not shiny either. Well, it was a good attempt. We did get to the very final Pokemon. But no shinies. It's about 1 minute till 11, actually. Thanks for coming out there, guys. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night, day, whatever time you guys are watching this. See ya.